Welcome back to the Flutter Beginner series. In this video, we are going to talk about one of the most important Flutter concepts, stateless and stateful widgets. If you understand the difference between stateless and stateful widgets, you understand almost 80% of Flutter basics. Most beginners get confused here, but after this video, you won't. In Flutter, everything you see on the screen is a widget. Text, button, image, padding, even the full screen itself. Widgets describe how the UI should look for a given state. Widgets themselves are immutable. They don't change. A stateless widget is used when the UI does not change after it's created. There is a no user interaction that modifies the UI. Some common examples are like text, icon, images, and static screens. Let's look at a simple example of stateless widget. We have created a class called myText and it extends stateless widgets, meaning this widget will never change once it's built. It takes a title as a parameter. Since the widget is stateless, this value should be fixed once passed. Inside the build method, we return a text widget, and that text is coming from the title property we passed in. We have also added a style to make the font size 20. Now, here's the important part. There's a no state variable in the widget. We are not using setState, and the UI will always stay the same, no matter how many times the screen rebuilds, because it's stateless. A stateful widget is used when the UI changes over time because of user interaction, API response, or animation. Some common examples are counter app, login form, toggle button, and API data screen. Here's a simple counter example using a stateful widget. We started by declaring a count variable inside the state. The UI show a text widget and a button. When we tap the button, it calls setState, which increase the count and rebuild the UI with the new value. This is the one of the most basic use case of a state management in Flutter. When you call setState, Flutter does not rebuild the entire app. It only rebuilds the widget subtree that depends on that state. Let's quickly compare stateless versus stateful widgets in Flutter. Stateless widgets have no internal state. They are simple and perfect for static UI, whereas stateful widgets hold mutable state. So the UI can change like counter, toggle, and forms. Always start with stateless widgets. Only move to stateful widget when the UI actually need to change. Later, we will replace setState with proper state management. So now you clearly understand stateless and stateful widgets. In the next video, we will learn Flutter layout basics like row, column, containers, and size box, which you will use in every app. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's continue this Flutter journey together. Thank you.